Alright guys, what's up? So this is June update, I think. Somewhere or another like that. But so first off, had to throw on my doors for today since I'm going into the city. So as you know, I made my own paracord grab handles. This is Black Widow in black, and there's another version of it with a different mounting onto the roll bar. Then there's a rear right there, and there's a headrest right there. If you're curious on how to make that stuff, I made a video on that, so you just gotta go into my videos and figure that out. And these are a couple keychain lanyards that I'm making right now. You know, I love doing this stuff, so I make these for friends. See, everything is like reversible, so it all looks different on the other side. And then this one's mine. This is my little mummy buddy right here. His name's Harold. But yeah, so anyways. So first off, I took off my seat covers because my last Badlands trip got really dirty. So I washed them and I just haven't put them back on, and I've kind of missed the look of this not so red and black in here. So we'll see if I put those on. Otherwise, I'm going to sell them or get rid of them. I really don't like them. Only reason I kept them on is because they really protect your seat cover, your stock seats, which is nice. But they're tearing, ripping apart. You know, the Cover King. They're just absolutely just terrible. But so that's that. You see, I have two flags mounted. I'm gonna do a video on that in a minute and how I mounted those. So just be ready for that. So I also got a Spiderweb shade cargo cover. Is it right there? I love this thing so far. Keeps get rid of that somebody built net. This way I can put stuff back here and not have to worry so much about it flying out. Cheap. You still have enough gap right here where I can reach in and, you know, do what I need to do. I also got Bushwhacker Flares from see, they're right there. So they're the newest sponsor for the Widow. They're actually really nice, really sturdy. The top's held on by this adhesive right here, but the bottom is these screws that actually screw into these mounts that are actually inside of it, and they keep it nice and firm, and it's nice. They give you an inner fender liner, but since my rock crawler suspension, I have it stretched a couple inches in the rear. If I had the fender liner, it just wouldn't look good, since I'm going to end up having to cut this off right there in order to get so I can keep my tire tucked in there due to my stretch. So that's the rear. That's what it looks like. See how much it covers out right there. And it has a little their logo on the back left one. An indent for your gas canister, which is nice. Or canister, or whatever. And then here's the front. That's what it looks like. See, I kind of messed up on the cut right here since my previous cut fenders screwed that up, but that's what it looks like. And then, as you know, I did a video on here. On how to do this turn signal mod, so that way your outer signal blinks with the turn signal or your hazards. Alright, so if you want to know how to do that, I have a video on that. I did it a while back, so there's that. Here's something I didn't really talk about in my last video. It's my new hydro steer, or hydro assist steer rather. Full hydro replaces your gearbox and your drag link, and that's not street legal. So hydro assist, I did the do-it-yourself version, where you actually attach it just into your gearbox, and then run those hoses into your ram right here. And since I have the Artec truss, I also got the Artec heavy duty track bar bracket, or mount rather. We actually completely cut off your stock one, and you put on this new heavy duty one. And then I welded on 2 tabs here, then gusseted it right there. And then for the clamp mount here, the 2 tabs there again, and then gusseted it. Now this ram's actually bigger. It's too big for a JK. I did that since I'm doing an axle swap. And so with a full width axle, I'm gonna need this size. I believe this is the 8 3/4 inch, something like that. Can't remember. And my comp stinger, poison spider. My 50-inch light bar mounts. No 50 in there yet, but I got a surprise for you. I believe that's it. And then, so I guess I had some small things. I went on a Badlands trip this past weekend. You can see some of my videos from that. Only damage I got from that is I gashed up like every single wheel pretty bad. Which is, I don't care, but since I'm getting new axles, I'm going to be selling these, so that just cuts down on the resale value. But since I didn't weld my rear track bar bracket in, you can see it's kind of turned right there. So my axles actually shifted over about 1 inch too far. And when that happened, it used to be about 3 inches too far, to where my drive shaft actually smashed into my gas tank skid. But I'll be welding that back up soon. But I think that's it. So my flares, cargo shade, hydro assist, comp stinger, spider shade, cargo shade back there. I believe that's it. I'm sure I'm missing something. I always miss something. But stay tuned for my next video. Comment, like, subscribe. Do video updates every month. How-to videos. Basically anything Jeep. And if you have an older TJ or a newer Grand Cherokee, check out Get Jeeping. I'll post a link to his YouTube channel in the description down below. So if you ever have questions about an older Jeep or older TJ rather, or LJ, they're pretty much the same. Check out his videos. He's got tons of how-tos and write-ups and all that jazz. Alright guys, see you later.